Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Car Question. There's a few equipments that you need to bring along in the trunk of your vehicle to be able to face anything on the road. And the flat tire is just around the corner. So you need those little portable tire inflator. They are more smaller than ever, they're cheaper than ever, and this is really an essential tools if you want to get out of those nasty situations. Remember, you're rolling with the family, boom, there goes a tire, no inflator, the children are gonna cry. And if you have some free time in your schedule, and there you go, boom, it's gone because of a flat tire. So remember guys, there's a lot of stuff on the road that can hurt your tires. Some screw, nails, rock, some pieces of trees, wood, glasses, some parts after an accident made by a Corolla. That's probably the worst, and there you go, it's inside your tires and you're gonna lose pressure. So first, if your tire is looking like that, first of all, how did you get there? Second, you're not gonna be able to resolve that problem with that little tire inflator though. You might as well call the CAA or use your AAA card. But if you've got a slow flat, you know, just a tiny piece and it's leaking air, and by the way, not in a few minutes, hours, maybe days, you're gonna be able to send more pressure in your tire and you're gonna be able to roll. But as soon as you're gonna lose some pressure in the tire, go to your garage and go check what's happening with that tire. So today we're gonna check and test the Tsumbay portable tire inflator 12 volt, and the best part of it is probably right here. It's a digital tire inflator with a pressure auto shut-off gauge, so you can select the exact pressure that you want and it's gonna stop right there as soon as it's gonna be on the perfect pressure. Remember, it's good for car, for trucks, for bikes, for RV, your BMX, your ATV, you can use that, or even if you got a soccer ball or name it, you're going at the beach and you need to inflate something, you've got the tons of accessory that comes with it. So it's $38 on Amazon. It's really cheap, so that's why I think you should have one in your trunk. That's a must. It's going to be able to do 0 to 35 psi in 2 minutes. We're going to see that later. The maximum pressure is going to be 150 psi. Be careful with that. You've got the little lights right here that you can turn on and off to see something if it's dark out there, and it's got 3 meters long of cord. You've got some accessory. It's also 40 days money back warranty. Otherwise, you've got a 18 months warranty on that little air compressors. A little bit of advice here, it's not recommended for LT tires though. Commercial tires, big trucks tire, industrial, and how about big tractors? You see my point? You're gonna need something bigger. Otherwise, it's 12 volt only. Remember that. Never overinflate a tire. It could be dangerous. The internet teach me that a long time ago. When you look at those videos, you're gonna find the proper pressure right there in the driver door on the sticker. Also, never inflate to the pressure written on the tire. It's not the recommended pressure for your vehicle. Check your owner's manual, a little bit of check on the internet, and there you go, you will find your answer. Also be careful when it's gonna work, when it's gonna operate, it's gonna get warm over time. If it's sunny outside, really hot, it's gonna be even worse. So that's why there's a little handle here, and when you're gonna store it, wait until it cools down a little bit. So let's go test that little tire inflator and see how well it goes. Before you start pumping, it's really important that you start the vehicle and let it running. I don't want you to get caught with a dead battery somewhere in the middle of nowhere. So you can select the pressure type that you want with that unit. So we're gonna select PSI, and I'm gonna make some adjustment to 32 as recommended right there. So what we have to do right now is start the device in 3, 2, 1. There you go. Took a little bit more time than anticipated, but it's done. Let's answer a few questions that you might add after seeing that video. What happens if the hole is bigger in my tire? Well, it might not be able to do it, but if you can have and buy some sealant where it will patch the hole of the tire, after that you send the air in, it might hold on. But remember, if it's too big, nothing's gonna do good to it. You might as well take out the spare tire, and why not check at least once a year if it's still there, if the air is good inside, so when you will want to use it, it's gonna be there. Otherwise, a towing is recommended. Can you use it and plug it in the wall? Yes, you can do it, but you need an adapter where you will plug that outlet right here. So you might want to buy those right there on Amazon. There's a ton of them. As soon as you got 12-volt power inside that little one, it will go on. So you're gonna be able to fill everything with air even without starting the car. So can I fill with air anything with that little gizmo? Yes, you can. It depends on the pressure that it requires. But remember, if it's a big boat, it might take some time, and you might need to let the unit cool down before you start it again. So get ready, it's gonna need some patience. Otherwise, BMX, scooter, I don't know, everything that requires air, you've got a pack of accessory that you can use to fill them up. So the minus point of it, there's a lot of plastic on that, so it might be fragile over time and when it gets cold also. So don't leave it rolling in your trunk. Make sure it's in the spot where it's gonna hold on and you might want to use it. Also, it might be long, a little bit longer than advertised to fill the things up. Always check on the heat. If it's too much, stop and start it again a little bit later. And also, you don't have any AC adapter for the wall and kind of deceive. It could have been included with that. The plus point, it does what it's meant to do. It's really small, it's really compact. You've got a great price on this one. And I love the digital gauge that you can select the pressure. So when we check on the real gauge, there might have been a little bit of difference, but really it's doing what it's supposed to do, and that's what I like. And also love the little format and the little flashlight that you can turn on right here with the button when it's plugged in to see where your little cap went, because I'm always losing them. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that little review. Thank you to my friend Jacob that sent me this device. If you got any other device that you want us to test, feel free to write to us. That's what we love to do. Do a thumbs up because you like that video. Subscribe to Car Question. And remember, we will have more video for you. Take care.